Hello all, this is Barbara Mann from Your Empowered You, and welcome to our short video on Ready, Set, Goal. The 6 elements that are needed for meeting and exceeding your goals for 2018. So it's perfect timing. We're ending 2017 and ready to get into 2018, and that means setting some goals. Hopefully setting some big lofty goals. But whatever they are, we are here to discuss how you can meet and exceed those goals. So what are those 6 elements needed for goal setting? And we will talk about each of these in a little bit in this video. One is ask yourself the right questions first, write down the goal, create the action steps, view your goal daily, celebrate your milestones, and anticipate adjustments and move forward with your plan. So what are some of those questions to ask yourself for goal setting? Well, the first one is, what is the specific goal? So be specific. The more specific that you can be, the more apt that you are to achieve that goal. What's the time frame? Is it a week? Is it a month? Is it a year? Make sure it's realistic, obviously. Why do you want to meet and exceed this goal? Is it your goal or is it someone else's goal? So you obviously want it to come more from your goal versus somebody else. What will be the benefits when you meet the goal? Who's impacted, positively or possibly adversely? Are there any unintended consequences? How will I feel when I meet this goal? So I'm going to talk a little bit about feeling during this presentation, because when you visualize and you really feel the success of meeting this goal, it supercharges your momentum in meeting and exceeding the goal. So again, visualize and more importantly, feel as if you've already achieved that goal. So now we've done that. Now we're ready to write down the goal. So document it via a journal, a vision board, whatever you feel comfortable with. A lot of people have vision boards and they to achieve the success. And again, writing this down, you're more inclined to meet and exceed any goal that you set out when you write it down. It triggers your commitment. Again, you're trying to make sure you're doing everything you can to get yourself poised for success. And place that goal where you can view it regularly, whether it's daily, which I recommend, weekly or whatever. But the key item is we don't want to put it necessarily in a drawer where it's out of sight, out of mind, right? So now we're ready to create the steps. So how we do this is that we start with the goal in mind, with the time frame, and we work backwards. So what are those specific actions needed to meet and exceed those goals, and what are the specific milestone goals within the goal? So if you set out to lose 30 pounds, what are the milestone goals, such as the 5-pound mark, the 10-pound mark, things of that nature? And what are those time frames? What resources do you need to achieve the goal? Do you need an additional resource such as a person, additional education, things of that nature? But again, the more things that you can think about and what you need to help you achieve that goal, you're more inclined to meet and exceed it. So now we created the steps. View the goal daily, or whatever you feel comfortable with. View the goal. You're trying to change a habit or a routine of some sort, and it takes about 3 weeks to really change this habit so that it becomes a new habit for you. And feel as if you've already met this goal. So when you start supercharging that feeling and emotion, again, you're supercharging success, the feeling of success. So keep that feeling daily. Again, it keeps you aligned with your goal. When you start getting that commitment, the focus, that inspiration, your decisions start aligning with the goal. And finally, when you view the goal daily, you can allow for quick modifications. Maybe something needs to be changed, and that's fine. You can allow for quick modifications. Now we're ready to celebrate our milestones. So celebrate your milestones. Once a milestone's reached, celebrate it. It's a sense of achievement. It's a sense of success. It builds momentum. That's what you want, building momentum. It makes that next milestone easier and easier to achieve, and it makes goal setting far more easy to achieve when you celebrate that feeling of success. It may not be your ultimate goal, but again, it's a milestone. Don't skip that step. That's important. And then finally, if something needs to be changed in the plan, that's fine. If a time frame needs to be adjusted, you just change it. If another step needs to be included, you just add it. So if your enthusiasm starts withering, it's probably because the plan just needs to be adjusted. So go ahead and do it. So whatever needs to be adjusted or modified, just modify the plan and move forward. It's no big deal. Most likely the plan will need to be changed at some time or another. So hopefully after you've done all these things, you're looking at it daily, you're celebrating milestones, you're making little tweaks, all of a sudden, guess what? You met and probably exceeded your goal. So I hope you've enjoyed our short video on the 6 elements needed for meeting and exceeding your goals. And I hope that for 2018, you set some lofty stretch goals for yourself. For additional other resources that may help you, whether in your career or for other aspects of your life, please visit my website at www.yourimpoweredyou.com, or to schedule a session with me, visit my website. You can also email me at bman@yourimpoweredyou.com, or you can feel free to call me at 916-633-2555. Thank you for attending our short webinar, and I look forward to working with you all. Thank you very much.